August 6th, about 9:15 p.m. And just a couple minutes ago, about 10, 15 minutes ago, I was coming down the street here at gang banging, crazy crackhead, corrupt cop, vicious gang banging, drug dealing central, 170 and Ogden. See, that's why I said, like, y'all need to leave me alone because I've been trained as a journalist, an investigative journalist. And I guess, some of you don't care, don't believe me. Others, that whether they smart enough to know about it or not. Others are just morons, don't know about it, don't care about it, don't believe it. So let me show y'all how I'm doing y'all now. I told you this how I'm doing. I already aired out 2 people. I'm getting ready to sue Beauty Stupido. I'm sorry, I mean Beauty Studio right here. And then next I'll be suing the barbershop next to it, whatever the fuck the name of this barbershop is. Because they make a lot of money in the black community. And I don't have a problem with that. Business owner, great. But, sir, you need to know whoever the owner is of that business, your workers, spend their time, just like the female workers in Beauty Stupido. I'm sorry, Beauty Studio. They spend their time when I walk past minding my business, an American citizen who lives here. I'm a New Yorker. I've been here my whole life. 3rd generation New Yorker. My kids are 4th generation. Your workers in these 2 places spend their time and their customers disrespecting me, harassing me, saying disrespectful shit to me. And then if I try to defend myself or tell them to stop it, they want to dismiss me or try to act like I'm some problem. That's why I'm suing them. I'll be happy to bring the papers so everybody can see it. So y'all can keep thinking I'm stupid. No! To the motherfucker. The Spanish mira sounded like a fucking 1st generation anchor baby who wanted to pop off his mouth a few minutes ago talking about shut the fuck up. Because I know that's what you like to do. You grew up in a household where, your mother was routinely disrespected by your father who didn't stick around long. Your mother was a baby mama, one of them anchor baby breeding, busting out bitches. And you probably, you're an anchor or whatever the fuck you are. You're uneducated hood rat. You are descendant of the slave breeding programs with no job, no education, no professional career, no goals, no life plan. And I'm sure you got a baby mama or 2 around here somewhere. Maybe you're at your baby's mama's house right now when you wanted to pop off your mouth at me and disrespect me because I told the barbershop people, yo, control your customers and your workers. Stop them from disrespecting me when I walk past because of my hair. Cause see, you don't know me, but now let me let you get to know me now. Homeboy, you want to pop your mouth off, but hide in the shadows, because that's what a real man would do. Not take care of his business, not take care of his woman, not take care of his life, or make sure they're okay. He'll stand out in the street in the middle of the night on a Sunday night with nothing to do, no bitch that want him. Your mama, your family don't care. You ain't got to go to work, obviously, or a working man will be in the house getting ready for work and just stand out there and randomly disrespect a black American woman who walks by. And I'm telling the other people to stop disrespecting me, but you didn't. Let me show you, sir. Please come out. I want to talk to you, sir. I want to talk to you and interview you on camera. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you're a good guy. Maybe you want to tell me all about, now, I know you can barely articulate other than say, shut the fuck up, bitch. Suck my dick. I know that. But maybe you could try to put together a few words to tell me what you think about the murder of Jason Perez right here on the corner at the local corner store by gangbanging fucking kids. Probably yours, your homeboys or your kids or your family definitely down. Because I noticed you ain't talking about that, sir. So go ahead. Let me hear what you got to say about that, how terrible that was, right? And what you're doing to help with that, like I am. And your plan to keep kids safe so they don't die on these streets from niggas like you or your kids. And also tell me what you were doing yesterday or today, because I can tell you what I was doing. I was visiting the man upstairs in my building. Y'all know him, Spanish. I think he's Dominican. He's in a wheelchair, and he had his leg cut off. I don't know if y'all know that. The Spanish property, 6th floor in my building. Yeah, y'all know him. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Older man, and he has a very nice Spanish lady home attendant. Live in my building on the 6th floor, okay? 1314 Merriam, the red building. You know what I'm talking about because he's in a wheelchair, okay? Yeah, as soon as I found out the other day, I stopped and dropped everything and went and bought him presents. and bought him presents and a card. I was walking around over here. That was 2 days ago, trying to get people to sign the card. Where were you, sir? Big mouth, motherfucker, who got a lot to say about nothing. Where were you? You were too busy making money, right, to sign the card. That's all I said. I paid for everything. I didn't ask nobody to buy nothing, put in no money, chip in nothing. Just sign the card for the man who lost his leg. Because I care. And I only been there a few years, but I care because he's a very nice man. I took gifts. Look, I got it on video if you want to see it. Do you want to see it, sir? And while we're at it, you can tell me what you were doing while you were too busy to sign the card. Do you want to go over there with me right now? Because I go to visit him like every other day since I found out. I went today. I went yesterday. I went today. Well, put it this way. I went 2 days ago when I found out because I had to go give him a couple dollars. I owed him a couple dollars, $30 to him. I gave him 40. That's how I get down. Anyway, and that's when I found out he had his leg cut off. I didn't know that because I'm not nosy like you, sir. So anyway, since you're nosy, we know that. And you got a big mouth. Go ahead. Tell me, do you want to come on down and we can say a prayer together and go? I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, he's Spanish. You should care. You're Spanish, right? Right? I know you don't care about black Americans, but he's Spanish, Dominican. Tú habla, tú comprende, right? Okay? Okay, so whatever. Somebody will translate to you, if anything. But you didn't need translation when you wanted to disrespect. So, sir, do you want to maybe say a prayer with me? And whoever you are, sir, I have no beef with you. I know you're looking for beef because, you're a low IQ descendant of these slave breeding programs and the buck breaking programs, where they brainwash them to be very passive against the white man, like you are, very passive against the overseers, the cops, like you are, and very aggressive to the blacks, to their people, and very passive to let their families be ripped apart, the women raped, the children sold off. They were trained and bred for that. And I can see clearly that's what you are. And also to be ignorant, don't read, don't learn how to write, nothing, but fight a lot, though, and fuck a lot, though, because they wanted them to, breed more slaves. I can see you're one of those descendants. So, sir, let me let you speak for them. Go ahead. You want to come and go with me so we can go take 5 minutes? I go I'm planning on going 2-3 times a week, like every other day, to go see him. So that way, he don't feel like he's all forgot about. Like, that's a terrible thing to happen. He has to lie in a bed like that and everything. And God bless him. He has a beautiful home attendant, beautiful. I met his sister. Have you met her? I'm sorry, his daughter, his only daughter. Have you met her? Huh? Or his family, the young man, William, nice young man, brown-skinned Dominican boy. He's cute, but he's young. He's young. Anyway, have you met them? No? Oh, I'll be happy to introduce you to them. We can go pray. I'm sure he'd be happy to see a black person and a Spanish person coming together. I've already been there twice. I know you haven't been there at all. But now you know, Mr. Nosy. So what you got to say? You want to do something positive? Or you just want to stand out there with your baby breeding ass and just talk shit to a random black woman who will shred you? Your intellectually incapable, motherfucking, woefully unaccomplished self, Don't worry about it. I'm not trying to hurt you, sir. I just want to talk with you. Talk with you and see if maybe we can pray together for peace for the kids. Would you like to do that, sir? I love setting up these low IQ morons. Would you like to do that, sir, nosy, sir? That's a shame. So you were just trying to get a rise out of me? Oh, that's sad. So what do you think about how many kids are killed in our communities and the gangbanging stuff and all of that, the drug dealing stuff? And again, y'all know my position. Do what you do, but leave the kids out of it. I'm not DEA. Y'all know that. I'm not sex police or none of that shit. But if it involves the kids, yeah, I'll stand up for them. So, sir, what do you have to say? Because I know you had a lot to say a minute ago when you were disrespectful, sir. Let's talk it out. What do you got to say? Don't worry. Anytime you want to come forward with your disrespect, I'll be happy to videotape you and we can talk about it. Pick up the convo there. Yeah. On behalf of my murdered sister, on behalf of Jason Perez, and on behalf of anybody who's, any child who needs to get home safe. But obviously you don't have any ideas or any plans for the kids to get home safe, to teach them that, do you, sir? Let me know before I go. Okay. Let me know. Low IQ descendant of the slave breeding programs. Let me know. YouTube, Renee Jimenez, YouTube, Crystal Clear Eyes, YouTube. Yeah, I'm suing Beauty Studio, and then I'm gonna sue the barbershop next to them if they keep because they keep letting their fucking customers and they workers disrespect me for no reason. I've never said anything or done anything to either one of them businesses or anybody over here. Y'all the ratchet fuckers who do all the ratchet shit and then try to put it on me, okay? Because I defend myself. Well, okay, no problem. I'll see you in court. And sir, anytime you want to pray with me, big mouth, nosy motherfucker minding my business, please step out. I'll be happy to. On camera, we can do it, okay? Just like you want to do your disrespect in the shadows. Of course. You're evil and filled with demons. That's why you like the shadows and darkness. Yeah, of course. It matches the darkness inside your soul. Okay, see you later. Have a good day, sir. Go take care of your baby mamas. I'm sure they miss you and need you and your kids too. Bye.